welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We're underway. Marquinhos. All the way back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the exciting Bino Gittins, who's known for his very direct approach. His game is all about using his raw pace, his power to take people on, force the issue, put people on the back foot. In short, he's got everything he really needs to scare defences.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Vitinha. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
He's having a hit! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! This is decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Fofana. It's a really well-measured ball. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Over to the left. Out of play for a throw. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kvaratskhelia. Marcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries from a long way out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lee Kang-in applies the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lee Kang-in. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. That has been slung wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Zaire Emery, pass somewhat off target. Bino Gittins.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto gets into some space. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia is onto it in a flash. Vitinha spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. Now it's Pedro.
Oh, really well played.
Bino Gittins, he's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bino Gittins. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Could try cutting inside here. It's run loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shifted it to the flank. Now this could... He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to fit.
Good effort from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Pedro. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. That'll be a throw-in.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Hato. And it's Caicedo. Great work on the overlap. Hato gets into a good position. Played up towards the front line. And the counter is on. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. He's had it taken off him. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just eases him off the ball. Zabani did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Zaire Emery. Hakimi. That's Lee Kang-in. Here's a shot! Decent hit and on target. Bino Gittins. Now it's Pedro. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Buonanotte. He's been shifted off it. No, that's been intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Swept. Can he finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Changement en cours.
Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. Palmer coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, le numéro 21.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Palmer.
Le numéro 8, le numéro 25.
Caicedo.
Le numéro
And it's
87.
Fernandez.
Le numéro 14.
It's a really well-measured ball. Doué.
Il y
Tries
aura
to
2
play it
minutes
through.
de temps additionnel.
And the through ball. It's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Dembele. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Voici venu le moment de notre grande tombola.
So to clarify,
Veuillez vous munir
extra
des
time
billets qui vous
will
ont été
follow.
remis avant d'accéder aux tribunes. Attention, changement.
Into extra time we go. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. That's Lee Kang-in. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
James gets across to intercept that. Chalobah. Adebayo. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Changement.
Hakimi. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Attention, chers spectateurs.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Hakimi. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Doué. And it's Mendes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cucurella. the most accurate pass. And here's Doué. Pinches it off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is Dembele. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Palmer is looking to do his bit. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Dembele is the second man to step up for his team. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them two up. And they're two up. Chelsea can't afford to miss another one. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. Three each. And so the captain steps up. Nerves, what nerves?
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's that! Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.